Hi, my name is Jaden Riley, and today I will be discussing with you the impact of 3D printing in our world today. Right now, I am on the homepage of my website, which was created with Google Sites and is also stored through the Google Sites server. The making of my website was possible with HTML, also known as Hypertext Markup Language. As you can see right here, I have a paragraph which include bold words, italicized words, and the use of a hyperlink. On this page, you are also able to see the banner I created along with my logo, which is up here. This was all possible with the help of the editing program Pixlr. I was able to create both of these items by finding the design I wanted on Google Images. I then messed around with layers and sizing. Once I put everything together, this is how it turned out. If I scroll down, you will also be able to see my animation GIF. For this, I had to choose 3 photos, one being my logo I created on Pixlr, second an image that related to my topic, and lastly a photo of myself. On this first page of my website right here, I am going to be discussing the purpose, the problems that 3D printing solved, the opportunity that 3D printing created, and the discovery that 3D printing made possible. I used Wikipedia to find this definition, and it describes 3D printing as a way of creating 3-dimensional solid objects. 3D printing brings many purposes to the world. 3D printers are useful because they are capable of creating objects quickly with lots of details. You are able to create new ideas and products. You can create items with no material wastage, create objects quickly and efficiently, and so much more. Down here's a few examples of what 3D printers can create, and I listed a few, some of those being dental products, prosthetics, eyewear, footwear, furniture, movie props. To my right, you can see this hand that was 3D printed and a prosthetic. I'm now going to the next page of my website where I will explain to you effects and impact of 3D printing. The first thing I'm going to show you is this video I created where my friend Grace asked me my thoughts on 3D printing and has me discuss a few of the benefits that come with it.
So Jaden, how do you think 3D printing will impact us today and in the future?
There are a lot of reasons why 3D printing is going to benefit us, one being for medical reasons. One of those reasons is that it's going to provide us with customizable body parts or organs. While this is still undergoing rigorous experiments, soon in the future, hopefully, we're going to be able to use your own DNA to create skin grafts, skin tissue that's going to provide people with customizable prosthetics. Another impact is that it's going to increase job opportunities in the future. Opportunities might be designing and producing the products or maintaining and repairing these printers. So I think this is going to be really good for college students coming out with the engineering degree. I made this video by using my phone and iMovie on my Mac. I first used my phone to record the interview and the demonstration of what my topic does. I then uploaded my media into iMovie and put it all together, added title screens, transitions, and music, and then I uploaded it from iMovie onto YouTube and published the video. There are many benefits to 3D printing, but there are also harmful effects of 3D printing. One of the many positive aspects of 3D printing is that it's going to bring a whole new level of technology to hospitals. 3D printing is going to allow us to create customizable body parts, organs, prosthetics, skin grafts, skin cells, and so much more. A harmful effect of 3D printing is that people can abuse their power with being able to print whatever they want. Unfortunately, people will be able to create weapons such as guns or knives. As you can see to the left, I found a photo on Google of a 3D printed gun. In the future, 3D printing will have a huge impact on our economy. For environmental purposes, 3D printing will reduce the emissions associated with the transportation of items. This is due to the ability of being able to print objects from your home or in stores. Another reason for this helping out our economy is because one of the main plastics used comes from corn, also known as polylactic acid. This eco-friendly material is biodegradable, renewable, non-toxic, and also creates little waste. To the right, you will see this graph, which is a result of a survey I created. One of the questions was asking, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, how much impact do you think 3D printing has on society? As you can see, the results were high, and many people think that it will or already does have a high impact on our society. The graph for my survey was all made possible with the help of Google Forms, which allowed me to collect my data. With this site, I was able to create a survey which was filled out by 20 people. It asked a variety of questions regarding my topic. Once I received all my data after a few days, it automatically created a spreadsheet for me and all of my collected information. And this is the survey. Right here, I have another graph, which shows the increase in interest of 3D printers throughout the past couple of years. As you can see, the rise in interest from 2008 till now has grown exponentially. This just goes to show that these printers are going to be a part of the future, will have more impact on society than we think. One field other than computer science that 3D printing has impacted or has the potential to impact is engineering. The job opportunities revolving around 3D printing is going to bring a whole new dimension to the world. 3D printing will show an increase in job opportunities for engineers. 3D printing is going to have an impact on architecture, building designs, and manufacturing building, houses, cars, and more. This will allow engineers to revolutionize the technology of these printers. They'll be used for designing products, manufacturing these printers, maintaining them, and also repairing them. Again, down here, like I mentioned before, is a survey that I created, which is embedded on my webpage. If we go to the next page on my website titled Technical Aspects, I will be able to tell you how a user interacts with 3D printers in a number of steps. The process begins with the user creating a digital design in a 3D modeling program such as CAD, also known as computer-aided design. Next, the user will convert the drawing into STL, also known as standard tessellation language. This is a file format developed for the use of 3D printers. After this, the user will transfer the STL file to their computer that is hooked up to the 3D printer. From there, you can determine what size you want the printed object. Now the easy part comes in, which is refilling whichever additive you are using to make your object. When the 3D object is finished, you can remove it from the printer, brush off any residue left, and there you have it. With that being said, another technical aspect of my innovation is how my innovation incorporates at least one of the big ideas of abstraction, algorithms, programming, or the internet to accomplish its purpose. In this case, I chose abstraction. That is because one of the many awesome aspects of 3D printing is that it allows abstract ideas to be represented in solid, three-dimensional form. This benefit of 3D printing allows confusing concepts to become much easier to understand because you are able to see the abstract object rather than the abstract idea on a flat piece of paper. 3D printing lets artists express themselves and bring their ideas to life. Here to the right, I have a photo of a man and his design, which is a 3D printed chair. Last but not least, on my next page is relationship to data. On this page, I will describe to you how 3D printing consumes data, produces data, and transforms it. 3D printing mainly consumes data as input. A 3D printer consumes your CAD file, also known as computer-aided design, in the form of a G-code. G-code is a language that is used to tell a machine how to do something. For example, G-code is a set of machine-specific commands that control the movement of the printer head, print bed, and the extrusion of a material through the print head to create your 3D object. To my right, I have an animation of someone's G-code. Now I'm going to describe to you at least one data storage concern, data privacy concern, or data security concern relation to 3D printers. 3D printers are typically connected to the internet and may face security issues such as privacy concerns. A data breach involving a 3D printer may undermine confidential data such as software code for products. If a digital file that includes the code of what the printer is going to create, the physical object may fail to produce. This failure can lead to product recalls, property damage, injuries, legal action, and more. On my last page of my website is my references of where I gathered all of my information. On this website right here is where I mainly gathered all of my information. And as you could see, they have a table of contents with a lot of different topics. For more information on the impact of 3D printing, click on the link below to view my full website. Thank you.